Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back. Matt here from myrawintuition.com, here with another video to show you what I ate today, as well as going through Chronometer to give you guys an idea of the macros and the micros and the calories and all that other fun stuff that everybody seems to be worried about in the YouTube community today. With the coming out of a couple YouTubers that had the term raw in their titles, they went back to eating animal products, and now a lot of the bigger YouTube channels, the bigger vegan YouTube channels, are making a lot of misinformed statements about raw diets, saying that the raw diet is what's causing these people to fail on a vegan diet when they had not been eating vegan or eating raw diets for years, admittedly. So I'm not exactly sure how that got missed. Not to mention, they're not even eating a proper whole food vegan diet. They're doing all these fad cleanses and other things to help to promote their business and to get people to sign up for different, cleanses and retreats and things like that. So, to throw a raw diet under the bus because there's a couple young girls or young guys out there, pretending to be eating a raw diet, even if, I don't even think they were even trying to tell people they're eating a raw diet. I think they're, whatever, it doesn't matter. But I'm here to show you guys what somebody that's eating a whole food, raw, plant-based, vegan diet in a proper way, at least from what I believe is a proper way and what I have learned over the last 7 years of eating this way. I am still feeling amazing. My health is the best it's ever been. I'm not declining in any way. My dental health is still good. My physical health is still good. My mental and spiritual health is still good. So, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you about those other people, but I can tell you when you do it in the way that I'm doing it, you have a good chance of, doing well. So that's what I'm here to, kind of hopefully educate people with and just give some inspiration and some education on how to eat in a healthy way. And I'm not saying that the way that I eat is perfect, and I'm not saying that this is exactly how you should eat, but I'm just giving you my experience and letting you see, what it's like for me. And, I put up my blood tests, and so everybody can look at that. I would challenge any of these raw or any of these cooked food vegans, and I don't like to divide us. We're all vegan. We're all just trying to spread the message. But, if they're going to start to throw raw diets under the bus, I would love to put up, a comparison of our blood tests. I mean, I would really love to do some sort of ninja warrior competition or some sort of physical assessment and, go up against some of these people that are saying that raw diets are insufficient, and we'll see we'll see how deficient my diet is and how much it's limiting me in my physical capabilities. And then again, my blood work will, show those things that we can't typically see. That'd be fun to compare, just as a friendly competition. Maybe we'll have to do that sometime. But anyways, let's get into what I ate today and see how it breaks down. So I started off with a banana smoothie. That was my breakfast, basically. It had 8 bananas, 1.5 cups of cherries, a cup of pineapple, and 2 tablespoons of chia seeds. So again, you want to focus on the omega-3 rich nuts and seeds. So chia, hemp, flax, and walnut. Those are the 4 ones that should really comprise the majority of your or I guess I shouldn't say of your, but that's what I do to make sure that I'm getting a good amount of omega-3. Then, after my smoothie, like an hour or so later, I had some dates as a snack with some pumpkin seeds. So I had about 10 dates and about like a tablespoon of pumpkin seeds. Then for lunch, I had 6 navel oranges and like a tablespoon of pistachio nuts. And then when I got back from work, about 4:30, between 4:30 and 5, I had another 5 banana smoothie with some carob powder and maca powder. Now, the powders that I use, I don't use them because I think that I need them or for their nutritional content. I just kind of mess around with them, experiment, you know, kind of just test them out, see what they taste like and how they are in smoothies and things like that. So I'm not saying that you need those things, and you really don't, because I've gone years without them and I've done just fine. I just, again, like to kind of just play around. So then, like an hour and a half or so later, I had my big, or actually it was maybe an hour, I had my big dinner salad, which was 16 ounces of mixed baby spring greens, and then I actually crushed up some walnuts, threw those in whole, and then for my dressing, I put in 2 Brazil nuts. I put it, and I use, okay, so for my dressings, as you guys probably know, my dressings are usually about 1/3 cup nuts and or seeds. Tonight I was filling up my measuring cup, the 1/3 cup, with hemp seeds, and I ran out. So it filled up about half of the cup. So I just ended up filling the rest of the cup up with sunflower seeds. Now, normally I usually just do 1, seed, and then maybe I'll throw in some Brazil nuts or something, but it's usually not, I don't usually do 2 seeds for my dressing, but tonight I did. Again, when you do what I eat in a day videos, you gotta understand that this isn't gonna be the exact same every single day. Things fluctuate, things change, and so don't just look at this one video and assume that is the way to build every single day of your diet, So you just got to kind of go with what you have on hand and what you're feeling at the time. All right, so then I put in 3/4 of a lime. So that was my dressing. I did the lime juice, the hemp and sunflower, the Brazil nuts, and I actually put in a little bit of nutritional yeast. I put in a tablespoon of ground brown mustard, and then 1 cup of water. And I blended that up, and that was my dressing. So then I chopped up half of a jalapeno. I put in a little bit of sauerkraut. I put in some dulse, some parsley, some grape tomatoes. And then in one of my smoothies, I did Vitamineral Green, which same story as the maca. I don't do it because I think that I need it, but I just do it, just as, something I like to do here and there. So, and then I did my B12. That's not the actual B12 that I use, but it's the only one that, I could find that seemed close. And then I did my push-ups and sit-ups, and I've got some dumbbells. I just, lift those a little bit. So that was my exercise. I really cannot wait for the weather to get warmer so I can start getting out to run again. All right, so here is the breakdown. Just over 3,000 calories. I burned 2,108 calories, and so I had a surplus of just under 1,000 calories there. But I really don't pay attention to that at all. So looking at the breakdown here, 74% carbs, 18% fat, and 8% protein. So you can look over here. I got almost 71 grams of protein, you know, 64 grams of fat and just under 520 grams of carbs. But who really pays attention to the grams of carbs, really? You know, everybody wants to know, how many grams of protein did you get? I really don't even pay attention to protein, so that just goes to show, you know, even without even trying, the protein content is just fine. So come down to here, fiber, 104 grams of fiber. They tell you to get like 56 is the recommendation, so I got double, well, 275% of the recommendation there. Iron, you know, I don't eat meat. Where do I get my iron? Oh yeah, it's in greens. So there's some iron, 43 milligrams. Calcium, got plenty of calcium from my greens as well, and the nuts and seeds, and the fruit, and the vegetables. So, you know, don't worry about, you know, searching out specific sources. If you eat a whole food, raw or cooked, vegan diet, you get enough greens in there, you get enough nuts and seeds. If you eat beans, legumes, you know, all those things, you're going to be fine. Vitamin A, a lot of the people that are against plant-based diets say that you can't get vitamin A on a plant-based diet. Well, looks like you can there. Vitamin C, got plenty of that.